The LG Posé is one of the most elegant and advanced TVs money can buy, but it has a few flaws. Here's my review after a year of use. It looks fantastic and it feels nice because it has a fabric textured finish, unlike 99% of TVs on the market. This should be a favorite of interior decorators. And it's easy to install. The OLED screen is one of the most advanced on the market. In fact, LG supplies some of the biggest brands with their screens. Although Samsung may be the better known brand, LG is more advanced when it comes to appliances like TVs and refrigerators. The white remote control is very elegant and convenient. I can just press the Netflix button or the Disney Plus button, but I do not like how the remote works like a computer mouse with a moving cursor. This disrupts the user experience and I wish I could disable it, but I'm unsure how. The back of the TV works as a bookshelf. This might seem like a gimmick at first, but I definitely use this and fill it with books. Almost everything about this TV was designed with elegance in mind. Every part of it matches with white, cream, or beige coloring. It's basically the exact opposite of what you expect from a boring black TV. The legs of the TV are not very high. Now, most people tend to position their TVs too high, so supposedly a lower TV is better for neck posture. But since I use it in the bedroom, I definitely find it's too low, so I had to prop it up with a metal stand. If you're using it in the living room, you're probably not gonna have that problem. One thing annoying about the TV is the software. It's constantly trying to get me to update apps. And I don't know about you, but when I'm gonna relax and watch TV, the last thing I wanna think about is updating software. When I first got the TV, it would sometimes load with random static. This was incredibly annoying. It wasn't intuitive how to fix it, but I did get it fixed by adjusting, I think, the tuning settings, and it hasn't been a problem since. The sound is surprisingly good. You probably won't even need a sound bar. The default setting for visuals makes the visuals look a little bit cheesy, so I suggest changing the settings to Cinema, Filmmaker Mode, or Expert Bright. If this is the TV for people who simply want the best, let's compare with a budget option. I also bought the cheapest 4K TV I could find, which came from the brand Skyworth. Within 3 days, it stopped working because the light box or something broke. I drove to the store to have it replaced and they wouldn't replace it. Instead, they sent somebody to my house to inspect it, then told me I had to drive again to the store to get a replacement. So the whole warranty process was a big pain. The other key problem I have with Skyworth is the sound. I frequently need to crank it up to around 70% volume to hear it properly. The remote is also a bit laggy, it's slow. But overall, I still say the cheap option is good value for money. It may not be as durable or as loud, but it's still a large 4K screen with a simple user interface and a good cinema experience for an extremely low price. But how does the Posé compare to Samsung's competitors, like the Serif and the Frame? Well, my brother uses the Frame and it looks excellent. The key advantage with LG, though, is the underlying technology is the most advanced, even if Samsung may be the more well-known or prestigious brand. With LG, you're paying for the best, and that includes the underlying technology. You're paying for a TV that lasts, you get an elegant design, you get a more responsive and elegant remote, you're getting a luxury product with excellent technology despite some flaws with the software.